Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. Today we will create a dataset and also we will use some data which is from open.toronto.ca. So let's check out our overview. The first step is creating data, and then comes editing data, and then we will upload some of data for the visualization, and comes of course data visualization, and the last step is going to be a result. So let's start with creating data. So as you can see, our data based on the 10 car brand and their monthly sales. Called my data looks good. And then I decided to add months as a column like this. And we can see it in this here, only July sales, and this one is linked to fourth rows, which is May, because the 0 is considering a number. That's why the May is the fourth one. And I'm gonna add again the months. So like as you can see, so this one is some information about our data. Is max sales, minimum sales, median sales, and some statistical numbers about my data. And in this section uploaded another data which is complaint dispositions in Toronto 2014 to 2019, and I call this one data frame 2. This is information from our data, and this is my data set. The first 10 rows, last 10 rows, and another some statistical information. And in here I deleted the sum of columns which is I won't use, and also there is no non-columns or rows. That's why I don't need to fill anything. And this is my first visualization works. As you can see, it's look good. And according to this graph, I can say that the unsubstantiated is the highest one, and then comes withdrawn and informal resolution. So in this part, uploaded another data which is reported crimes in Toronto 2014 to 2019, and I called data frame 3 for this data. This is my data. We have 2031 rows and 8 columns. So I deleted the sum of columns again, and this is my first visualization, but to be honest, it looks not clean. So let's continue. I tried the correlation, but it's not seems good as well. So we continue to try, and yeah, this is a little bit better than the previous one. And also we have this chart, but I think the best one is here. We have clean title, everything is clean, the color is live. So we can say that according to this data, the highest one is theft under the $5,000, and comes the other crimes, and assault is the third one. So let's continue with the resolutions. As you can see, we edit our data, we upload some of data, and our command is here. Yeah, the time is the data visualization again. So I call the sum of libraries, Seaborn, Matplotlib, NumPy, and I upload the data which is traffic collision in Toronto 2014 to 2019. It's here, and our data is 1008 rows and 10 columns. So everything is here. This is our This is some of our data and size. The first 5 for the subtype group, and here this is the first visualization works. As you can see, we can ignore the total collisions, so we can say that the property damage collisions is the highest one. So in here we have another graphs which is my favorite for this data. It's better than this one, and again we can ignore that section, and we can say that the property damage collision is the highest one. And also we have this one, but to be honest I don't like this one. So let's continue the another visualization works, which is live charts. So for this one, this is our command. We need to call some libraries, but I guess my system didn't have these libraries, and then that's why I need to install the first Plotly and Cufflinks. So this is our commands. This is our data sets, which is reported crimes in Toronto 2014-2019. Yeah, this is our first live charts, but to be honest, not what I expected. So yeah, we can see the subtype is here. This is count. Let's continue the others. Yeah, we have a scatter. Is pretty similar than others, and also this one is not what I expected as well. Let's continue to here. Yeah, histogram. So I guess the problem is the crime of numbers is pretty similar than each other's. As you can see, 102, 102, 102, 99, 98. That's why our charts is not looks like perfect. So also we have a heat map, but I think that this one is the best. So as we can say that according to this chart, we saw every type of crime in Toronto almost equally last 5 years. And if we go back to the here, yeah, our references and links. Thank you so much everyone for listening.